everyone, my name is Matsmeister and I welcome you all to How to Build Kayura. Kayura is an interesting character and, well, just a quick summary. She's an int-using assassin who can heal. She has Gospel, which is one of the best skills in the game for any healers, and she's even an off healer, so that's even better. She can teleport after battling, and she can negate MDEF. So Lady Kayura here is part of the Dark Reincarnation faction buffed by Bozel and Licorice, Heroes of Time buffed by Joshua, Yusuke, and Angelica, and of course Mythical Realm buffed by Gizarov and the Sage of the Trees. Her talent is called Stardust Glow, and it's supposed to be 6-star. It's a talent which needs to be 6 stars for it to actually really work well. So at 3 stars, it's after initiating battle, ignores 10% of enemy MDEF, crit and crit damage increase by 10%, and after taking AoE damage, heals you and the friendliest unit with the lowest HP for amount of equal to 1.5 Kayura's int. Now, getting hit with AoEs does happen a lot, especially in PvP. For her to heal herself and the friendly unit with the least HP is also really great. Over to her classes. Like every crossover character, she has 2 branches. We of course start with Dynasty Maiden, where she gets the passive Sneak. When initiating battle, crit increased by 10% and damage taken is decreased by 20%. You know, the typical Sneak. Now, then we have Dynastic Swordbearer. That's a really cool name. So she gets her own first active skill called Magic Shine. Ignores guard and attacks a single enemy directly, dealing 1.4 damage. Before entering battle, soldier range +1. After taking action, if on defensive terrain, gains smoke. Reduces damage taken by 30% for 1 turn. As you can see, the range of the skill is 3 blocks. The soldier range is +1, meaning that she can attack from 3 blocks without getting counterattacked by most tanks. It's also a guard ignoring skill, so my bad. And it deals direct damage to the hero. Now, she gets the soldiers Kunoichi and Dark Elves. Over to Star Duelist, her final class, and this should actually be her final class, the int-using assassin, where she gets her own passive called Star Shine. When initiating battle, teleports to a designated block within 3 turns after battle. This is a really nice passive. And this is actually the reason why I'm giving up Omega for her. Omega can teleport back after he kills, and it's 3 blocks, yeah, but that's only at 6 stars. She already has it on 3 stars, and she doesn't even need to kill. It's so amazing. And then we of course have Star Sword, also magic damage, 3 blocks again. Attacks a single enemy unit, dealing 1.5 damage. Before entering battle, soldier range +1, like the Magic Shine. After taking action, dispels 2 debuffs from all allies within 2 blocks and restores HP equal to 1.5 times the caster's int. This is one of her healing skills, and this... yeah, it's one of her healing skills, which works well with Star Shine. But I think we gonna see more Magic Shine and Star Shine with 3C combo, just because this ignores guards and this doesn't. Now she gets the soldiers Mist Dancers and Dark Elf Snipers. Over to Goddess, her holy class, where she gets Fate, the passive Fate. When attacking, increases damage dealt by 15% and after battle restores 2 times the caster's int as HP to the friendliest unit with lowest HP, not including this unit. We all know this from Chris and Yulia. She also gets the soldiers Inquisitors and Amazons. Over to Sign of Ancients, her int unlocking bond, where she gets Gospel. Active skill, boosts the attack, int and defense of a single unit by 20% and grants the immunity to all debuffs, lasts for 2 turns. I could actually see a lot of use for this in PvP, especially in Apex, since Gospel users are already with so many, and yeah, no words. And then we of course have Redemption, another Chris skill. Attacks a single enemy, dealing 1.5 damage. After battle, restores HP to all other friendly units equal to your int times 2. If you have melee soldiers, they will also attack. This skill is not affected by melee damage reduction. Well, think of this as discipline, but better. Okay, so that's it for her classes. But hey, Mathmeister, we are missing some skills and some soldiers. Well, that's true. She gets the first skill she gets is cleanse. Attacks a single enemy deal 1.5 damage with a bonus when battling against demons. It dispels 2 buffs from the target after battle. It's as easy as that. For her soldiers, well, her soldiers, she has two of the best soldiers an int assassin could have. First of all, the faceless. These are recently new soldiers. Well, not recently new, but they are one of the newest soldiers. And sorceresses, and I prefer to use sorceresses. And it all has it's all connected to her gear. For her equipment, of course, there are 3 staffs which are her best. The scepter of divinity, um, for the range +1, so she can always have 3 range except when she's on the defensive tile. Well, of course, that makes up for it with the skills with 3 range. Pale staff, another single target staff. Red moon, of course. And then I could actually see some astaroths or blue moons if you don't have any of those 3. For her armor, it's pretty basic that you use last rites on her since sorceresses work with 100% HP. Last rites works with 100% of HP. It's yeah, pretty basic setup for an assassin. Then for headgear, the King's Crown, just because she will most likely stand by your allies. Giving extra damage is always really good. And for the accessory, well, I don't have her best accessory, which is a Twilight Star. I am missing it. Think of it as the only actually good accessory on her. I use Draupnir just because it gives extra int. And yeah. Now for her 3C, she's mine isn't such a high level where I can actually see the 3C. I am missing a lot of experience points, potions. So I this is a quick fix. I mean, let's just go to the summon banner and look at this right here. Her 3C is called Star Slash. When you have 5 or more allies, int increases by 10%, mobility is increased by 3, and physical damage taken by the hero is reduced by 20%. Wow. Ignores a guard and attacks a single enemy directly, dealing 1.6 damage. Before entering battle, soldier range +1. After taking action, dispels 3 debuffs from allies within 3 blocks and restores HP equal to 3 times the caster's int. That's a really good 3C. Well, 5 or more allies is kinda hard to have. Yeah, summons of course, constructs, but like those aren't in your basic Apex team. Some players maybe, but yeah, not all. And yeah, 3 extra mobility, ignores cards, direct damage, dispels and heals really good, and her animation is just so perfect and flawless. Hello, my name is Kayura. I love her. And for her bonds, where is she? Where is she? I can find her. Now for her bonds. For the first bond, she needs intimacy level 5. That's it. The effect is all soldier stats increase by 10%. Her second bond is her hero bond self. It unlocks by winning 5 times in the arena with Kayura in your team. It gives all, when it's maxed, all hero stats are plus 10%. For her third bond, which is her second soldier bond, the attack and MDef of the soldiers is increased to, I think it's 15% when it's level max, and it unlocks by playing Time Rift 3-1 with Kayura in your team. Of course, well, I'm struggling on my words. Her fourth bond, which is her defensive bond and pretty important, you just need to upgrade her to her assassin class, and that's where she gets heroes HP, def, and MDef plus 15% when it's maxed. And then you, of course, have the int bond, which is unlocked by upgrading her to her holy class. Eventually, this bond will give heroes attack, int, and skill increase by 15%. Well, Gates of Fate were pretty easy, and it's the only way if you're not summoning anymore, if you just get her, that's the only way to get extra shards of her. Now, you of course want to see what she looks like in battle, and that's why I am going to do Time Rift 3-1 Elite with her in my team. Let me just go to Time Rift 3-1 Elite. Poor Imelda, she's being bullied again. So let's bring her faction buffer. And let's just see what carnage she can bring. Assassin. Kayura. Move everyone else and just take Bozal for faction buffing. So we faction buff with Bozal. And then we just go on a rampage with Kayura. Here's what Magic Shine looks like. Bam. Now I do actually need to say Starshine teleport. So it's actually important to know that her attack animation is way faster than her soldiers. She does rely on her soldiers to kill. And that's actually kind of sad thing about her. But once you know how she goes, it's actually really cool to see her in action. Getting countered by an archer. Star Sword. Whoosh. Teleport again. I love the teleport. She got an effect. I don't know what. Oh, she healed. Well, I'm just going to Black Hole since there's a lot of enemies. But yeah, Kayura is great in using assassin with some off healing, teleporting. Just basically the assassin we wanted and we got. My opinion is my Omega is being replaced in every battle I use him. I just have a better Omega, of course with lesser stats, but that will change when I have her at 6 stars. I am gonna keep summoning. Fun fact, I only got her in 20 summons, and you will see that in 2 weeks when my summoning is uploaded. It's a mashup, as you all know, because I said it already. And tomorrow I get a lot more summons. 500-day login. Anyways, guys, I'm sad. I'm not sad. I got Kayura in 20 summons. I'm feeling great. But this is the end of my video. It might not be as you expected, but at least I know something about the character, and I know she's being used a lot in Chinese Apex. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time. Until then, I am Matsmeister, and this is Kayura. Bye bye.